Greetings, adventurers, and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Origins. We are in the Circle Tower, having just defeated Uldred and saving the Circle mages and sparing them from a definitely worse outcome by the hands of the Templars, and have secured the aid of the mages for the Blight. And, well, we'll be heading out of here pretty soon, but I thought it'd be fun to just talk with some people here and just sort of see if there was any last bits of fun information we could get before we head out. And probably head back to party camp to kind of regroup with the crew. And we also have Wynn now. Wynn is a new party member that we have, and I have her wearing a funky looking hat because the mage outfits in this game are they're something else, aren't they? Specifically, I kind of want to rub it into Cullen's face.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Alright, no, I can't rub it in their face. Can I rub it into Gregor's face anymore?
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone.
We crushed their heads. It was fun.
You are very thorough. I'm impressed.
Yes, Shale is very, very thorough when it comes to smashing things. Someone had to do it.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did.
Alright, all is well, but I'm afraid I can't stay.
I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Now, the Quartermaster. I can look in his face here. Blank vellum. And something tells me that that's what the mages are going to need. I could be wrong.
You really killed all those abominations? I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Sure. Let's trade. What do you have? And you don't have a single thing that I could want, do you? Oh, although, Tome of Arcane Technique. A tome researched by the Imperial Chantry at Teventer Offshoot. The book grants insight into the Fade, increasing the reader's knowledge of spells. Gives the reader 1 point to spend on a talent or spell, but is rendered useless afterwards. That might actually be kind of nice. I would like a new backpack to increase our carry capacity. I'll take us to 100, and we'll have that full in no time. You can, I can guarantee you that. Do you have any, like... No, our stuff is better so far. Staff of the Magister Lord. For 128 sovereigns. Wow. It does the same amount of damage. Plus 6 willpower, plus 2 mana regeneration in combat, plus 6 spell power, plus 10% fire damage, plus 10% spirit damage. So Winter's Breath is on par-ish in terms of raw damage and armor penetration, but the additional stuff there is really, really nice. I'm also looking at this whole Tome of Arcane Technique for 18 Sovereign. Usaris Shortbows. No. Sell that, please. Small clear fire crystal, clear lightning crystal. Why is this one so much better? Cinderfell gauntlets, light gloves. We'll keep those. Kadash stompers, heavy chainmail, silverite. Right, I guess, do you have any interesting stuff here? I should probably buy some concentrating agent and some... Well, that's it. That's all I can do there. I am going to get the backpack, at least. Yep, 89 out of 100. That's nice. I'm interested in that tome. I guess we could always come back, though. Could always come back. And there's plenty of stuff that we could probably sell. We should probably do some of that at some point. And going back to Soldier's Peak, to that chest, seeing what all we can actually like get rid of and what I don't really care to keep. And do all that. So, that's gonna do us for now. Let's head out. Now, we could go straight to party camp. I think that's what we'll do, actually. Take a rest, and then figure out our next moves from there.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire. Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Sure, what did you find?
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it.
You look disturbed.
Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Okay. Some kind of spell, then?
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Oh. So, I guess I'm not sure I understand what you mean entirely.
Once, Flemeth was a mage. This was before the time of the Circle of Magi, but she wielded magical power of the same sort that all the ancient shamans did. 'Twas no different. She summoned a demon and made it part of her, and became an abomination, one that has thrived. Whether Flemeth has always been the demon, or mastered it, or they are one, I truly do not know. No matter what she is, her body still ages and will not sustain her forever, so she must find new bodies. I am to be the next new body in a very long line.
Oh boy. And you had no idea of this whole... I'm sorry, that's terrible.
Do not be sorry. I am not. I am angry. There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Wow, okay. We're talking about the same Flemeth of legend that is supposedly super scary and could probably peel my face off with magic in a blink of an eye. Why do you need my help?
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Right. Perhaps you should talk to her about it first?
And what would that do? At best, I would receive pointless reassurances. At worst, Flemeth would imprison me once she became aware I know what I do. I know my mother well enough to be confident she would show no mercy when it came to her own survival. I must do the same.
Fair enough. Very well. I'll help you if I can.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Okay, so I have to do it by myself. Do I have a time limit on this? Can I, like, gain some more power first?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Oh, fair enough. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a dumb question. I don't think Idris would ask Morrigan, of all people, if she was serious. Alright. I guess I'll see what I can do.
I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Gosh. Companions, Flemeth's Grimoire. Yeah, we'll do that as soon as we can, but gosh, I can't imagine that that is going to happen, super soon. I don't know that I'm confident enough to take on, Morgan. Alright, so we have a new emissary here. Let's give him a nice welcome.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Yeah, screw the Templars. Do you need anything?
There are always areas to improve on, Grey Warden. The most useful for my talents are runes.
Runes. Okay, so not the blink vellums and stuff. Although we do have a decent amount of runes, don't we? Don't we keep a decent amount? Yes, we have kept some of these. Wasn't there something else I was going to take? 20 nature damage. Guess we could give that to... What do you have? Charged mitts. I don't think anybody has fire damage. But here, go ahead and equip those when. What do you have? Steel Spike Collar versus Mabari War Harness. I want you to have that then. Caddis of the Siege Breaker, plus 30% fire resistance, plus 30 physical resistance. That's nice. Okay. Now, Idris, I haven't taken stock of what exactly you have. Amulet of the War Mage. That's definitely what I would want to keep. Blood Gorge, plus 12 Constitution, minus 3 Strength, minus 3 Willpower. So that could go to... Ogren, maybe? I don't have any more rings. Okay. Decent. Alright, let's do some stuff. Turn in runes for the circle. Give all unassigned novice runes. And all unassigned journeyman runes. I don't think I have any expert runes, do I? I guess I do. Turn in crafting materials for the Dalish. Give all death roots, sure. And I guess we have some deep mushrooms we can give. Sure, let's give that. I'll just turn in all the runes. Let's just turn in all the runes that we have. I know they could be handy, but I'd rather have all the reinforcements supplied up and, you know, ready and everything like that. Let's turn in gems for the dwarves. Give all malachites. And give all topazes. Alright. That should all do it.
You are good to your troops, Warden.
Yep, how's everybody doing then?
At your word, Warden.
Do you need anything?
We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom.
Okay, I just don't know if they give any indication that we've got enough.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Right.
There are always areas to improve on.
Alright, so that's the same, and then what about
At your command,
you?
Warden. Orzamar's finest are eager to carve some history. Outfitting any army on short notice, there's always room for more gear. Gems would serve the most utility. The Middlestone, sapphires, and the like. We're dealing with many smaller foundries, and larger values might overwhelm.
Okay. Alright, so that takes care of that. Now let's do some more inventory clean out. Noted most specifically regarding all these gifts. Greenstone, quartz garnet, fluorspar. Okay, so that stuff I can't give to the dwarves? No, I can't. Okay, so that we should just sell, shouldn't we? And blank vellums we don't have any need for. Ruby it doesn't seem like we have any need for. The beef bone we could probably give to Elba. So let's do that. There you go, boy. That didn't do anything. Okay. The Chantry Amulet, I'm assuming we need to give to Liliana?
That's a wonderful thought. I don't know what to say.
Well, don't say much. I don't really care. I just saw that it was Chantry and, just give it to you. I don't want it in my inventory. Let's see. Maybe would you also take these satin shoes? This seems like dangling gold charms. It seems like something bardic.
Oh, how dear of you.
Okay, yep.
Thank you so much.
It looks like it. And let's see, we've got the water-stained portrait, the white runestone. Water-stained portrait. An antique portrait, slightly water-stained, of a man wearing furs and a heavy crown. Water-stained portrait, white rune stone. A small, flat, white stone with a gold rune carved on it. Silver sword of mercy. An ornate silver amulet in the shape of a sword. Painting of the Rebel Queen. This painting portrays a battle between Orlais and Ferelden. The Rebel Queen, with fiery red hair, has climbed atop a ruined chariot and is holding aloft her battle standard. Oh, the Rose of Orlais. This is another thing that I feel like we should give to Liliana.
Why, thank you so much.
Alright. Whether or not that did much, I don't know. Water-stained portrait. White runestone. Well, it seems something like that might be like something. Man wearing furs and a heavy crown. I don't know. Would Ogren appreciate the wine? Not sure. Ogren doesn't think much of us right now. I imagine that he wouldn't mind getting some alcohol. You know? Let's see. Yeah, I think he would like some alcohol, so we'll give him that.
My ancestors, this is a wonderful gift.
Okay, goodness gracious. How the rest of these, I'm not sure what would be good or not. Water-stained portrait, white runestone, silver sword of mercy. Painting of the rebel queen. I don't know. Maybe I'll do some of this off camera and sort of figure out which gifts I want to give to everybody. Maybe we'll just need to go and store them all or something like that. I should talk to Wynn. She's the newest in the party, and we've not had a full-on conversation with her just yet.
Oh, it's been a long day. Rest would be welcome.
Are you alright?
Yes, of course. I am just a little weary. As you may have noticed, I'm no spring chicken.
I mean... No, you're a person.
Very funny. But in all honesty, I do not know how many years I have left in me. I have lived for such a long time, but there is always something else to do. And I have to keep going in order to do it. I think I will be glad when I am done.
Well, you're not allowed to be done quite yet.
Oh, no. I'm not the sort of person that leaves things unfinished. I'll see this through, I promise.
Alright. First conversation with her. Check. Let's talk with Shale.
It speaks.
I have some questions.
It doesn't have better things to do.
Not usually. I think we've asked all these things, haven't we? Yeah, let's move on.
On then.
Yeah, pretty sure we asked all those things. Let's talk to Bodan here.
If there's anything I can do for you, please tell me.
Alright. Have you heard any rumors?
There's been a battle out at Winter's Breath. Several of the Benorn banded together and fought against Loghain's men. Maybe 1,000 on the field, all told. Tyrn Loghain won the day, it said, but there were heavy losses on both sides. It's a fight for the throne, just like in the old times. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
Alright, let me see your wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Definitely. Definitely with that. Concentrator, Tome of Arcane. Okay, so they have a Tome of Arcane technique too. Was it 22 gold in the tower? I feel like it was a lot less than that. You know, I feel like it was much, much less than that. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Manual Ranger, Manual Templar, Werewolf Pelt, Uncrushable Pigeon. And you also have gifts. Oh, these are free gifts. Grey Warden Hand Puppet, Stick, Fat Loot, King Merrick's Shield, Alistair Doll. Oh, that would be kind of funny to give to Morrigan, I think. Rare and Teven Brandy, Amulet of Memories. Interesting. Alright, let's sell some stuff here. Let's go ahead and sell all these bolts. I don't really need these bolts right now, and the arrows. Let's sell all of these junk, because then I need to kind of see if anybody can equip some of the nice stuff that we've got. Right. So I'll do that, and then because we do want to keep people relatively equipped up. Usaris, great sword, two-handed. Usaris does a lot more damage than Trian's Maul. Damage versus dragons. Both Silverite, tier 6. Trian's Maul does damage to Darkspawn, which is nice. Ogren can't equip Usaris. But Sten can, so let's have Sten do that. And then maybe Ogren can't equip Trian's Maul. Zevran, Tech, Dead Tig, Shanker. Go ahead and take that. Alistair. Asturian's Might, 8.4. Topsider's Armor. Or, Topsider's Honor, rather. Go ahead and take that. Can you wear anything else? You have heavy chainmail on, so we don't need to save the heavy chainmail for anybody. Warden Commander Armor. It's tier 4. So let's keep the Warden Commander Armor on him. I think that should be everything. I think we can sell all the rest of that. Kadash Stompers. They're medium boots. Who would have medium armor that could use them? That is better. So go ahead and take those, Alistair. Alright, cool. We'll be able to sell the rest of those things, I think.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps?
Let's go ahead and sell that, sell that, sell that. I don't know if I want to sell these. These are named, but also, like, we're going to get better stuff anyways. I'll keep them for now. The health regen in combat could be interesting, especially compared with that Stone Aura ability. That could be quite helpful. I think we'll keep those. Except I'll probably get rid of that. Alright. Now we need to decide where to go next. I don't know if I'm going to really spend much more talking to anybody else here. We're definitely not doing that right now. We need to keep an eye out for this Bea Jome, who took advantage of their egos and made a tiny profit. We have a quest actually to take us to Denerim. We also have all these different Mages Guild Collective, the Mages Collective quests, where we can track down different people. Two of them are in Denerim, so now's going to probably be a good time for us to actually go to Denerim. One is collecting an item from Orzammar. We do need to go back to Orzammar anyways, in order to inform Dagna of the good news. And we can cure a poisoned noble. I can't remember where that actually takes place exactly, but we could do that before we end up going to Redcliffe. So I think we have some stuff that we need to take care of first, so let's go ahead and, especially since we're not too terribly far away from Orzammar, I think that's where we'll go. I might keep this whole 3-mage setup.
Indeed.
That could be interesting in the long run, I think.
Yes.
Yes.
As much as Wind might be a bit... We'll see. Wind might be too much of a goody two-shoes for Idris. Uh-oh, looks like we got an encounter. And also, let's go ahead and level up Morgan real quick. Willpower. I need you to have more magic available. You could take... I'm gonna get you some more combat tactics. Yep. And you can do a new spell. Blizzard could be nice to have. Spirit Force Field, Crushing Prison, Entropy. Let's take that. Now, let's redo that now. First, let's go ahead and move these back down the priority a little bit. I can't remember what I had to make. What a difference I had to make there. Enemy nearest visible. Let's do, like, I don't know, lightning. Enemy clustered with it. Clustered. No, I don't want to do cone of... have her do any sort of cone of cold, because then she could freeze us as well. Let's try to increase that, and then move this down in priority. Okay. Drop a quick save. Hello there. What's going on here?
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Huh. Interesting. It's not so strange. I have 5 copies.
Ah, will the wonders of this all-too-small a land never cease? Well, they will for you. Get them!
Okay. Let's have Shale do Threaten and Stone Aura. And we're going to... let's see here. Mind Blast, everybody, if we can. Morrigan. What should we do here? See if we can't put all of these people to sleep. Put them to sleep, and then win. Start taking out that mage. Get a stone fist going. Stunned. Oh my gosh. Go ahead and do a health potion here. Nice. Nice shot. Keep attacking the mage, please. We'd like to get the mage dealt with if we can. Shady Thug. I can't get both of these. Here, I got both of these now. Perfect. Shock. Yeah, keep getting that mage. Let's just do that. How about that?
I am ready.
Now this guy's going after her. Can we do one of those? Alright, that hit a decent amount of damage. Now, we should be able to resurrect somebody here, reanimate them, and bring them back into our fold. That would be nice. Now, Wynn, what are you doing over here? Are you... You're paralyzed. Great. Great. That's just great, isn't it? Morgan, can you do a cone of cold on this guy? Now, go ahead and fight this guy. Let's get this sort of taken care of. Now, reanimated dead. You just keep going on there. And now, everybody here... No. Let's go help Wynn out. Because Wynn is dying pretty badly. Uh-oh. Fireball time. That's not good. Ow. Wynn is gonna die. Unless I can get a nice health poultice off really fast. He's about to die. And nope, we were not able to. I'll take a health poultice though. That'll be quite nice. And then I think Shale will have come out of this stuff maybe. And Morgan's been paralyzed. Great.
Will be done.
Alright, that takes care of everybody. Now you can come out of that. Shady Thug, Lyrium Potion, Injury Kit, Cameo Cowl, and some gold. Very nice. We'll take the Death Root.
Very well.
Is there any more stuff we can get? Death Root over here. I'd like to get some Elf Root, if at all possible. That would be quite nice.
It will be done.
Alright. Good deal. Let's continue on our way. Yep. Why does our have something there. Exotic methods. No. Okay. Whatever. Alright. Hello there, Dagna. I've got good news for you.
Hello, how can I... It's you! And it's been, well, quite a while. Enough time to get to the circle and back, I hope. Oh, please tell me what they said.
Yes, it has been enough time for me to go over and back, and some other things too. First Enchanter Irving accepted you for study.
Ancestors, bless you. I can't believe it. There hasn't even been a dwarven observer in the circle since your Relden in the 13th century. I need to pack. No, my parents would get suspicious. I need to go. Is there anything I should bring? Books? Tuition?
Well, nothing. The mages need every ally they can get.
Then I should go before my parents come looking for me. If you ever go to the circle again, maybe I'll see you there.
Alright. That quest has been completed. We need to do this. Is this over in the... It might be over in the Diamond Quarter. That's possible. Although, there was another one. The Mages Collective, Notice of Termination. One was collecting something from Orzammar. Yeah? One's collecting an item from here. So, maybe in one of the stores? Figures imports, maybe? I can't imagine from the armorer. And then, I have a... Do stores' inventories respawn at all?
At last, the rightful king is on the throne. In honor of our good King Balin, 2 silvers off anything you buy. I'll take your gold. You're good for that.
Yes. Tome of the Mortal Vessel. This tome gives the reader one or more points to spend on attributes, but is rendered useless afterwards. That's quite nice, I suppose. No, I don't want that. I imagine could possibly be in figures imports. Maybe at the front gate or outside. Alright.
Stone Preserve King Balin.
Yep.
I'm showing you the lowest prices I can afford, I assure you.
Okay, so that's a no. Not here. So I guess maybe outside? Well, since we're inside, let's go ahead and go see if we can't complete this one. Since the nobles are over here in the Diamond Quarter. Now, who gave us this? An herbalist in the Royal Palace. Okay, so in the palace. So suppose that's where we'll go.
News of the hour. Supporters of disgraced Lord Harrowmont take to the...
Okay, is this not where we need to go? Throne room, royal bedroom, Prince Balin's bedroom, ambassador suite. Somebody from the palace gave us this. I'm not seeing a place that we should be able to use this. Usually they do have some kind of quest marker going on here. Prince Balin Adukin, I guess we can check in on Prince Balin, or King
There are
Balin.
people waiting, Warden. I must see to them.
Alright, never mind. Bartag. He's the guy that was helping us with Balin. This is the royal bedroom, so I don't think this is it. Should I talk to Vartag? I can't remember who
I see
gave
our
us
faith
this.
in you was justified.
So that's a no. Nothing in here. I'm a bit confused. It's not the first time, won't be the last time. Ambassador Suite. Do I need to go to the assembly? Oh, here we go.
Any luck, Warden? She doesn't have much time.
Yes. Let's see what I can do.
There's nothing I can do but wait. It's all but inevitable.
Okay, so I guess we just give it to her this way. As the antidote passes her lips, the patient visibly relaxes. She will live.
She'll be up and around in no time, thanks to you.
Alright, there we go. Quest completed. Cool. Alright, now let's go. I think this whole Mages Collective one might be outside. The notice of termination. Find the 3 apprentices and give each of them a notice of termination. Because I haven't seen any other humans here in Orzammar. And if one of them is procuring something, I imagine that could just mean that they are still at the gates. Let's see.
News of the hour. Lord Harrimont arrested, thrown into prison, awaiting execution. Epic fail.
So we checked the storefronts. Those are probably the only places that I would see a mage trying to procure some kind of item. I hope it doesn't mean that we have to go to the deep roads. It doesn't say that, and usually, as terrible as the quest log is in Mass Effect 3, this period of BioWare, they were typically pretty good at telling you where you needed to go. They were tended to be pretty good at conveyance, so... Signpost, Captain of the Guard. What's this say? Diamond Quarter right, Proving Ground straight ahead. Right, I want to go to the Hall of Heroes. Dwarven Scholar.
It must have been very difficult for you and your mother, Morrigan, to live always hiding from the Chantry and its hunters.
Your pitying tone is as unwelcome as it is unnecessary, old woman. There was nothing difficult about our lives in the slightest.
But surely you must have drawn notice from time to time. No matter how powerful you claim to be, you would not wish the full attention of the Chantry.
Hunters did come into the wilds from time to time. They did not leave.
And the interest of the Chantry was never aroused. I find that difficult to believe.
I imagine you find many things difficult to believe. Your own preference for the leash you wear, for instance.
There are good reasons for the world to fear mages, even despite our best intentions.
Your best intentions, perhaps. Their fear concerns me not at all.
Yeah. You know, as much as Idris might not agree with Wynn, I could see Idris wanting to have a, show this united front with the mages here, because, that would be quite a, a statement to have this sort of magical front against this blight. Are you perhaps the person that I need to talk to?
Oh, you want to see some of the best previously owned equipment in Thedas, friend?
Oh yeah, no you're not. No,
Come back anytime.
you aren't. Alright, so where is this apprentice? There we go.
You heard about all those mages?
Starrick the apprentice. Hello there, Starrick.
What can I do for you?
I have a note from your master.
This ought to be interesting. Such diction. This man is a true scholar and rhetorician. I am honored to be fired by one such as he. Good day.
Okay. He took that news well, I guess.